I don't remember what was at the very bottom. No, just nothing. These guys, I don't even worry if I take damage from them because I just heal to full by eating them. Oh wait, there was a spinny thing here. I don't think I ever activated that. Eat it up! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh god. Where is that? I don't know where that is. It must have been in one of those other rooms I was in. Oh no. Oh no. Eat it up! How's it going? What were you playing? I'll give you a shout out in just a second once I'm in not mortal danger. Let's see. Can't wait to get a mic stand at some point. This is hard to type around here. I think I spelled it right. You were playing Final Fantasy, the original? How was that? Is it, oh gosh, is it your first time? Or is it like a challenge run? Like what's going on? You can see I am having a perfectly acceptable time over here. Okay, face through the gate again and head back till you find the portal to the physical realm. Then activate each of the 4 locks on the floor. Sets the big fan going. You float up like you did before and land on the pipes. There are 2 pipes with gaps in them up here. You need to reconnect them by pushing the sections into place. Oh, so that was pretty far back, actually. I missed something in that original room where we floated up. Oh my gosh, is that a metal slime emote? Oh. Sorry, I got distracted because that is just too cute. Now that I've actually played a Dragon Quest and I know what metal slimes are. I really like the bonk one as well. Killed you near immediately in the first town because there was a vampire attack mode on, so there was no way to resurrect or buy potions. You had a dragon warrior mode on where it saves your progress, but it takes half your gold and respawns you at the start. Ooh. The insides have randomized exits, so you have to keep track of where things go for later. Oh my goodness. It sounds like it's getting complicated. Okay, I gotta go all the way back through here, I think. This room? Oh, I didn't mean to go that far. I think I saw the pipe in question, though. I think I have to go pretty far back. Not that far. Let's be over here. You made the presets because the default one was too easy. Oh my. You must be an absolute expert at it then. I would struggle, probably even with the default settings. You beat them in about an hour and a half. How long is just the base game? Eat it up. And does the randomizer does it like skip all the cutscenes and things? Oh, I see. There's the pipe. Oh, I saw this pipe and I didn't think much of it, but I was supposed to do this. Oh. Well, there we go. Are there any other ones in here? That was the only one we unlocked that did something like that. Oh, there is another one. I knew that there are 3 pipes, so. There we go. The full power of RGB smoke. All I can say is I'm gonna be glad when these spiders are gone. And I hope they don't replace them with anything else. Oh my goodness. It was the right spot. You just didn't grab. Come on, buddy. You gotta use your 3 fingers to grab onto something. There you go. The exit. Progress. We're gonna not take any chances here. Go right to activate the warp room. Okay, thank you. Because I'm pretty sure I missed the first warp room, so I want to make sure I at least have something. I didn't want to go in and activate like a boss battle by going the wrong way. I think I missed one of the warps. Randos are generally faster because of the experience multiplication, being able to access stronger spells earlier. Base game would be 15 to 20 hours on a first playthrough, since you cannot save outside towns until late game. Ooh. Well, that sounds saddening. Yeah, I missed that one. And then we're here. Oh, no. Where are we? No, we're here at Spider Town. Where the heck is that? It's Clock Town. May have missed some warps. Oh, of course, the one that we're currently in isn't going to be in the selection. So I think we missed this one. And we're in like the one after that or something. I don't know. I do like how the symbols are actually like, yeah, spooters. It's a thing. Let's save. We haven't saved in a while. I do like the ability of being able to save anywhere. Though I think if you load, it just takes you back to the last one of these anyway. And then we're going to use our extra special features to save over here, just in case. This game's very forgiving, so you don't have to worry about, you know, having to save state because you're going to die over and over. Because the game expects you to die over and over. And there's not really much of a penalty for that. No time loss or anything. You just kill some stuff and then you come right back. Because you're a dangerous threat. Oh. That one's on fire. Maybe there was just no audio there.
The prodigal son. There is no returning for you, Raziel.
Zephan, your visage becomes you. It's an appropriate reflection of your soul.
And you are not his handsome Raziel anymore. His precious firstborn son turned betrayer. You have missed so many changes, little Raziel. Look around you. See how the human's weapon of destruction has become my home. Indeed, my body. A cocoon of brick and granite from which to watch a pupating world.
A crevice in which to cower, only scuttling from the shadows to devour a victim already ensnared in your cowardly trap. But you've made the mistake of leaving me unbound, and it is you who must succumb to my will.
Will, instinct, reflex action. The insect mind finds little difference. I warn you, brother. As my stature has grown, so it is matched by my appetite. Step forward, morsel.
Still a vampire, by the way. Okay. That was the exit door. I'm just gonna... Oh. don't think I can. Okay. The last one was a puzzle boss, so I'm just trying to see if the boss plays like the same way. I need to like hit him? No, that doesn't work. Maybe I need to hit his legs. There we go. Ew, we scooped out a little baby. I didn't mean to do that. Gosh. I can do something with the little baby. Yeah, if you die in this game, you can just move back, which is very convenient, though they do make some mechanics around that. Aha! Aha! It's a baby bomb. This thing is so weird. Yeah, the setting and atmosphere is fantastic. He's just like, yeah, give it to me. I want the power to do whatever he can do. Can I poop out bomb babies? What is
Consuming
his...
Zephon's apostate soul has bestowed on you a new gift. Like his vampire spawn, you're able to scale certain walls which are otherwise impassable, but only in the physical realm. In the spirit world, these insubstantial edifices will not support you.
Okay, so we have spider climb. Like a real vampire. That's like actually a vampire power. These are all actual vampire powers. It's a vampire. Vampire powers. Spider walk. It's not a door I can go through.
In the mountains beyond the pillars, Nosgoth's cataclysms have exposed an ancient crime. Endowed with Zephon's soul, you may now progress where your path was hitherto impeded.
Hey, you say that like 2D doesn't have these kind of like camera issues and things like that, and like slipping off of objects and all that in 3D space. But I just don't find 2D to be as exciting as 3D. I'll say that. 2D just has a lot of limitations when it comes to things. And it honestly just depends. I think part of the problem with Blood Omen is when I was watching it, the dungeons just seemed very not fun to me. They seemed kind of long. It's either long or they're like very backtracky and very just similar looking. So I just kind of tuned them out pretty much. Have you played this one, Eat It Up? Congrats, we just loaded into another room. Wow! We're in another area. Just like that. I think what we're gonna do though, So instead of continuing on here, I probably shouldn't have bothered leaving the room, but that's okay. We're gonna save. And then we're gonna save this way. My weird menu controls. Weird. Very weird, because you had to change the camera controls, otherwise you can't move the camera and move at the same time. It didn't feel very good and was also samey. I haven't really felt like it was super samey so far. I mean, of course, with fighting the enemies, they're all very samey. But otherwise, the puzzles and all are like varied enough. I mean, we've been doing a couple of block puzzles, but there haven't been that many of them. It's mostly just like platforming around, and then like a couple of very light puzzles. Fishbox jump up puzzles. Yeah, I mean, I think we've maybe done like 4 or 5 of them so far, but I personally like those kind of puzzles, I guess. I don't know. I'm having a good time. I think if the story was just very generic, then I would be having a lot less fun. But the gameplay is substantial enough where I don't mind doing it just to see more story. The example of something like Vagrant Story, where the gameplay just became too in the way and the story was interesting but just not enough was there to keep me hooked in, and I had to drop that one because it just wasn't working. This one, it's like the gameplay is not that hard, it's very forgiving, so you know, I can just like breeze on through it pretty much once I figure out where to go. Then it's pretty simple, and the story is very fascinating.